So when you think about where to start with executive functions, according to the CERTS model, if you're working with individuals that are at the social partner stage, that's what it says down on the bottom left-hand corner, that social partner stage are really those individuals that are functionally nonverbal. And good executive functioning skills to address for those individuals would be more obvious sensory motor behaviors, ways for them to self-soothe, and ways for them to alert their state. Let's say you have one of those young children that's nonverbal and is just kind of, non-engaged all the time, or doesn't seem to have the energy and the preparedness to learn and be engaged. So you'll want to focus more on maybe a 5-point scale or some other strategies to really encourage their ability to self-soothe or to get themselves alerted. Maybe it's even, you say, I notice you're just kind of sluggish today. Hey, let's do some jumping jacks. And, we all stand up and do jumping jacks to get ourselves more alert and physically ready to learn. And being able to respond appropriately to partner assist. So this is an interesting thing to think about as a skill to teach. But we tend to just go in and want to provide supports and assist and hand over hand and push, but we really need for that individual to be engaged in willing and responsive to our assist, and to get used to there are other people that can help us. So the next step then is they can start to ask for that help. If you have a child that is in the language partner stage, so the CERTS model defines the language partner stage as those individuals that are beyond the functionally nonverbal, so they are using words to classify and to name things, but they're not really at the full conversational level yet. They're using maybe 3 to 4, 5-word utterances. That's the primary way that they get their needs met, but it's still very limited. And again, rather than just focusing on behaviors to soothe and alert, we're going to focus on language used for soothing, and that kind of self-talk as being one of the language used for engagement and interacting with others, and more conventional sensory motor strategies. So by conventional, we see the individuals that kind of self-soothe by doing things like this with their wheels of the car, right? So a more conventional sensory motor strategy is really like me, who I sit at a desk and I might just swing my knee, or maybe, I twirl my hair, or a conventional way is just taking a deep breath, right? To focus on teaching those types of skills. And then you can prioritize executive functioning things to target with our conversational partner, so those individuals that are able to sustain a conversation. Maybe it's all focused on their preferred or their restrictive topic, but to think about the metacognitive executive functioning, so that thinking about thinking and self-reflection and using language to recognize when they need help to be able to ask for that help. Okay?